Hi there, it's Ben Binger here, your Denver local home loan expert. I hope that you have been enjoying your January and your new year has been off to a great start. For my family, it just feels like it's flown by. From just trying to get our kids back into the swing of school to my daughters are now starting their competitive gymnastics seasons. And the newest information here out of the Binger household is I now have a 15-year-old driver in training. Yes, my oldest now has a learner's permit. So if you're anywhere near the Parker area, for your own safety, please stay off the sidewalks. And for you as a new homeowner, this time of year brings with it property tax assessments. If you haven't received one already, watch your mailbox. Your property tax assessment might show up at what looks like a tax bill. It also might show up, like mine did, in what looks like a postcard. Especially if this is your first year as a homeowner, it can be a bit unsettling to open up and look at, oh my goodness, I owe thousands on property taxes. Well, if you didn't escrow your property taxes or if you didn't set up that account at closing, then you are required to handle this directly with your county. But the good news is, for many of you that I help close loans for, if you're watching this video, most likely you did have an escrow account set up as a part of your loan. That escrow account is responsible for paying that property tax bill. So if you have any questions on that, certainly give me a call, email, or text. But hopefully that's good news to hear and kind of helps explain what this is that you're getting. Okay, so on the topic of taxes, I've received a few calls about the new tax reform bill. And here's a crash course on how it might affect you. So here's my disclaimer. To understand exactly how you're impacted by this reform, it's recommended that you talk to a tax professional. Until you do, though, here's a summary on some of the key home-related changes. Mortgage interest remains deductible for most homeowners, okay? So this deduction is available on what's called acquisition indebtedness. Basically what this means is a home loan that you took out for a purchase in the process of constructing or to substantially improve a qualified residence, you can gain that deduction. Now, it does cap out at a loan amount of $750,000. The second piece to be aware of, property, state income, and local taxes are still deductible on your federal tax return. Now, so back to that property tax bill, the good news is that you can still deduct what you pay on property taxes up to $10,000. And then lastly, interest on a home equity debt, such as a home equity line of credit, we call it a HELOC, that may no longer be tax deductible, especially if that line of credit is being used to pay for home improvement. Now, it's important to be aware that this new tax reform takes effect from tax years beginning after December 31st, 2017, so really starting our 2018 calendar year, and remains in effect until 2025. I'll put a link in the body of the email if you have some more questions, you want to do a little bit more reading on this topic. Okay, so there you go. Again, I'm not a tax professional. If you have additional questions, you can certainly give me a call, text message, email me. But for any professional tax advice, please make sure you do consult a tax professional of your choice. As I wrap up, I just wanted to say again, thank you so much for trusting us with your loan closing, as well for most of you with the loan servicing aspect of your mortgage. If I can be of any assistance to your family or friends or co-workers helping to obtain a home loan or refinance quote this year, would you just remember to keep my team and I in mind? We would be so grateful. Until next time.